This will be my first cut of this property this year. This was filmed back at the start of March, before all the chaos of the coronavirus hit us. This video was going to be part of a much larger video. Never really planned for this to be my first lawn video. Unfortunately, other footage that I'd filmed on a different camera never actually came out. So unfortunately I have to just put this video up. So in this video I'm going to be chatting mainly about the mower which I'm using at the minute. I probably won't go too much into the whole coronavirus thing and how it's affected me. I'll probably do that in a later video, but for this video just want to get out there my first cut of the year. So if you're new to the channel and aren't overly sure on what the tools I'm using, this strimmer that I've used now for the last 3 years is the FS70. Very good strimmer for sort of weekly grass cutting, fortnightly grass cutting. I do a couple of jobs throughout the year which consist of me knocking down some pretty big weeds. It's normally a couple of cuts a year type thing. This trimmer is not absolutely ideal for that sort of thing. It does struggle a little bit, but as I say, generally all the lawns I go to are having weekly or fortnightly cuts, and for that it's absolutely perfect. A small concern I do have at the moment is I am running fairly low on trimmer string at the minute due to the coronavirus. My local place is shut to me, and I do think there are a few places nearby to me which are delivering bits and pieces, so I'll be having a delivery of some new trimmer string pretty soon, hopefully, because I am getting pretty short. So if you follow me on Instagram, probably back in September of last year, I did a post where I said that I was using this mower, which I'm using in this video, for the last time. Now that was back in September. My thought was that at some point throughout the winter time I would have replaced the mower, and then I got to around to sort of after Christmas, and I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll get to March, April, and I'll replace the mower around about March or April, because it is still ticking along, but it is sort of starting to struggle. Now obviously due to the virus, the chaos of it all, I'm holding off again for a until things improve a little bit more financially for me. I'm going to hold off for the time being. So this mower is still ticking along, but it is struggling. This lawn is hard work to do with this mower. Pulls you to one side pretty bad, it needs a new gearbox. One of the wheels is near enough falling off. Yeah, it's just really struggling. So at some point soon, as soon as I get some money together, I will hopefully be replacing this mower with something new. So as I said earlier, this was the first cut on this lawn, and it was done back in March, early March. Now you can see it's got pretty long and thick. Normally my lawns, I give every lawn I do a last cut around about December time, just to keep them looking tidy throughout the winter time. This one never got it. This place, I think the last time I cut it was October. So unfortunately throughout the winter time it was looking quite sort of thick and scruffy, but thankfully since the winter we haven't really had that much rain, so it's been very dry, and I've been able to get on top of this lawn and get it back under normal conditions pretty quick. Now I will mention again, because I will get the comments about this lawn being very, very big and I'm using a small mower. Doesn't bother me at all. Normally this place will take me about an hour to cut. On this occasion, I think because it was the first cut, it took me about an hour and a half. With this mower, I'm mulching it the whole time, not collecting any grass, which does save me a lot of time, and also saves me a lot of rubbish. You know, if I had to bag this grass, build up the pile of grass clippings, you know, before you know it, you've got quite a big pile. So yeah, I'll just mention that because I will get comments about how crazy I am to cut a lawn this big with this size mower, but I've done it for years, doesn't bother me. Keeps me a bit fitter than if I was on a ride-on mower, and as long as this place is dry and I don't let the grass get too long, then it's never normally a problem. So as far as new mower goes for this year, I'm not really sure what's going to be happening at the moment. Before the coronavirus hit, I had been looking in my local dealers for new mower. They hadn't quite yet got their new stock in. When I spoke to them, they were getting their new stock in around April time, sort of March, April time, and I think I'd been in there sort of middle of February, so they hadn't quite got the mowers that I wanted to look at in yet. And again, of course, since this coronavirus has hit us, everything's still very unsure at the moment. So I don't really have anything to mention at the minute. Probably down to a couple. You know, I really wanted my local dealer to have a couple of different mowers in there for me to look at. Couple that I can say I probably won't be getting is the Toro, the big one, the Toro Time Master, is it? After looking at that and looking at some of the gardens I go to, unfortunately I probably won't get it into half my properties. A lot of my gardens have small gates to get into. This place would be fine, but I'm not going to buy a mower just to cut one lawn. So at the minute that one's probably off the list. Probably will be a 21-inch mower, but at the minute I'm not sure which one it will be. So thank you for watching today, guys. It was nice to get out back in the mowing side of things. Nice to have Juno with me as well. She doesn't come to many lawns with me nowadays, as she's a 12-year-old. But she still likes to come out and have a run around. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Stay safe, very, very safe. Take care, be good, and I'll see you next time.